Hey man, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Jordan coming back at y'all with another banger video, man. Hey, today I will be watching Joel Embiid's season might be over. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let's get straight into it, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all been showing mad support lately on the channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you're watching, bro. It don't cost nothing. It's free. Show some love, gang. Let's get it.
The worst team in basketball. The Sixers are literally the worst team in basketball. Go all in for Paul George. The season might already be over in November. Oh, but it's still early. The East sucks. They got plenty of time.
Yeah, really
well, Chandler Parsons made a very interesting observation.
They are the same record as teams that are literally tanking. You need to be healthy, and it starts with Joel Embiid, and he's not. So
2-11 is nasty work for the 76ers. Not gonna lie, bro.
And on what I said, that they need to shut him down, chalk it up, get a good pick, but it's a wrap for the Sixers this year.
Wow. So he is saying end the season now because Joel ain't healthy. What's even the point?
I feel it,
and
though.
that makes sense, except why is he injured? I mean, dude just played a great few months in the Olympics. Then he's got months to rest up, and he's broken now. Either it was really selfish for him to play in Paris, or something else happened between now and then we're not being told about. But what did leak is this team meeting. They blew a 19-point lead to Miami, and Shams reports in the meeting, Maxey challenged Embiid to be on time to team activities, calling out the former MVP about being late for everything and how it impacts the locker room.
Whoa, we can't skip past that. In the meeting, Maxey challenged Embiid to be on time to team activities, calling out the former league MVP about being late for everything. How are you the team leader and you late for everything? Have y'all seen that video of the Olympic team at the airport and LeBron and KD walked in? They said they was zooted, and then Embiid had that strange face just looking at him. How you got the nerve to look at somebody like that, but you can't even show up to shit on time for your own team? All right.
How it impacts the locker room. Really? Dude just turned 24 years old and he has to hold the 11-year vet accountable? Yo, this goes way beyond just injuries. You have to wonder, can they even win a championship with Joel Embiid? But before we get to that, is shutting him down even a good idea? But one thing I look forward to every single day is ending the day, watching games.
Low-key, if you want me to be honest, it's a terrible idea. Joel, I figure out what's really wrong with him, if he really healthy or not.
The Bucks suck. They should trade Giannis Antetokounmpo right now. They won't do it. They're going to give it the year at least. But Philly has an interesting twist. They've tried a million ways to build around Embiid. One of those times was the Jimmy Butler era. Back in 2019, they figured Al Horford still had game left. They got him, but he was a bad fit. And to get rid of Al Horford, they had to trade their 2025 first-round pick. So now the Oklahoma City Thunder own this pick unless it's in the top 6. Can you imagine if that hit? This is a loaded draft. Philly could be set up with Tyrese Maxey, potential Rookie of the Year Jared McCain, and maybe Cooper Flagg. If that's even a remote possibility, how are they not considering it? I mean, yeah, the Bucks want to play out the year, but they don't have a protected top 6 pick to consider. Plus, let's say Embiid does come back. How many games realistically is Joel, Maxey, and PG going to play together? 30? I mean, I can already hear it after they lose in the first or second round. Oh, we've got a great team. We just didn't have time to gel in the regular season. Yeah, so if it's gonna happen anyway, then why not get something out of all this? Secure your pick. And some people say they have to do it because Joel Embiid ain't that guy anyway. Which is crazy to say about an MVP who scores 30 plus a game whenever he wants.
Don't show no
but
buckets on my Hornets.
Noticed something about Embiid the other night, and it's pretty controversial.
I think I know what it takes. And first you have to have the eye. When you saw Dr. J play, did you look at Dr. J's eyes? When you saw Allen Iverson play, did you see his eyes? I don't see that same look in Joel Embiid's.
Okay, so that seems like really unscientific and subjective. But what he's saying is Embiid doesn't have the killer mentality.
that dog.
He doesn't really care that much. But his stats confuse you.
I mean, you can't say he doesn't really care, because when he lost in the playoffs, the nigga was boohoo crying. So you can't really say he don't care. I don't think you could say that.
Oh, because he's won an MVP and puts up these numbers, the problem can't be him. But since Embiid has been there, they have tried 5 different co-stars, including Paul George
least they
now,
ain't getting first
and
round
never
every
made
time.
it past the second round. What is that? Like, if I had a road rage incident while driving last week, and then it happened again this week, and then next week, and the week after that, at some point it's me. Gotta look at myself.
I feel it.
So maybe the co-stars aren't to blame here. It's Embiid. In fact, behind the scenes, this has been quietly going on for years. A reporter revealed a shocking moment from 2018.
I feel like he finna spew some bullshit.
Coach Brett Brown was ushered into a large room. Nearly every member of the Sixers basketball staff was awaiting him. Why are we here? Brown asked. He knew the meeting was about Embiid, but he didn't understand why dozens of his colleagues felt compelled to meet with him in this sort.
So you telling me they didn't had a whole organizational meeting about Joel?
Coach, we're here because there's a problem with Joel. He's disrespected just about everyone in this room, and it's become a major distraction. Brown was livid. Jesus Christ, he screamed. You mean to tell me my entire staff is here and this is going on and no one told me?
So no way it's that bad the whole staff done showed up. That's wild. That's crazy. Can I press play, nigga?
Everyone down. Brown promised to address the issues, but even after that meeting, nothing changed, said a person who was present. It was an effing circus. So Tyrese Maxey this week may have been the first person in 11 years to confront Joel to his face. How far can they go if that is their franchise player? Reputation for not taking his body seriously. Last one at practice every day. I mean, Nikola Jokic also has a reputation of kind of being laid back, but at least he...
With Jokic, it's different though, because at least he produces and he wins rings. Like, he does his job, so he could do whatever he want outside the court, because he does his job on the court.
Plays. The man's almost never injured. Joel can't stay healthy, so his leadership flaws are cute and funny, but when they start losing, it's toxic. Now, I don't want to put it all on Embiid, because at some level, Daryl Morey is to blame as well. He is supposed to be this like analytics super genius, but it feels like his plan every time is just put the biggest possible names on the same team. Like in Houston, it was like, oh, let's pair Harden with Dwight Howard. No, let's do Chris Paul. No, Russell Westbrook. Then in Philly, it's like, oh, let's pair Joel Embiid with James Harden. No, Paul George. Where is the nerdy analytics there? This isn't like Sam Presti or Spurs 4D chess team building. It's just like NBA 2K. Oh, but no, Murray is a basketball genius. Sorry, I forgot. Now, the one good thing, though, thank goodness, about this season, no matter what, is a nail-painting, TikTok dancing 20-year-old. Jerry McCain is the front runner for rookie.
Y'all was making fun of my boy Jared for shaking his hips on TikTok in the EYBL circuit. Now look at him, rookie of the year.
Here at the 16th pick. We've only had one rookie of the year drafted that low since 1988. Malcolm Brogdon did it in 2017. Outside of that, 37 out of 37 rookie of the years were drafted above Jared McCain. Why? Because this draft class sucked, just like they said. But there's always 2 or 3 all-stars hidden in every draft. McCain is most likely one. So what kind of player is he? Well, he was the 16th ranked recruit in the class of 2023. Went to Duke, was one and done. And the reason he's playing so well in the NBA is confidence. Kyle Lowry says the kid has no problem just jacking threes like he's in a high school gym somewhere. Not intimidated by the NBA at all. Against the Cavaliers, scored 34 from every level, including 6 triples. Did it on and off the ball, dished 10 assists, and almost handed Cleveland their first loss without Embiid, Maxey, or Paul George. So right now, McCain is first among rookies in points and threes, second in free throws, hasn't missed one, and 5th in assists, leads everybody in Rookie of the Year odds. Now, I don't think he is going to win it because Philly will eventually get healthy Dude's not going to get minutes or even see the ball
better
that
get
much
minutes.
with
Didn't he
Joel
just drop
Embiid,
34?
Maxey, and Paul George. But one team that has overcome their bumpy start, unlike the Sixers, is the LA Lakers. They're somehow in a playoff spot right now despite horrible defense. But you can't say the same thing.
W video. Appreciate y'all boys for tuning into that video. If y'all like that, drop a comment, let me know. It's been your boy Hosman, aka Jordan, and I'm out, bro.